Thanks, Holly. Well, we often hear about vicious dog attacks, but do you know what the law is here in Tennessee and whether or not the dog owners are liable? Well, attorney Jim Higgins with the Higgins Firm recently stopped by to talk about a dog bite case they recently settled. Jim, great to have you back.
Thank you.
All right, so your firm recently settled a difficult case involving a young girl who was bitten by a dog. So tell us a little bit about what happened here.
Yeah, well, it was a confidential settlement, so we can't disclose the amount. But it was a tough case. This young girl was riding her bike in a neighborhood. She went to go pet a small puppy, and another larger aggressive dog came and attacked her. She had to have multiple surgeries on her face, has some permanent scarring. It was a hard thing for the family and a hard thing for this little girl. She's doing great now, which is good, and and I think we were able to recover enough to get all her bills covered, give her some financial stability for the future in case she needs any future surgery or cosmetic surgery, things like that, so they can have a little bit of security and something for what all this little girl went through.
Yeah, it's so sad. Let's talk a little bit about the law here in Tennessee about the liability of a dog owner. What is that? It's
changed over the years. Originally, the state used to have what we call a one bite rule. And it would say you're not liable for your dog biting someone until it's bit someone already, and then the second one you're going to have to pay for. And then they changed that, and the statute's out now, and the law changed a little bit, and it says if you know you have an aggressive dog and you're going to keep that dog, then it's your responsibility. The statute says if you allow your dog to run at large, you just let him out in the yard, it runs out, chases someone down, then that's your responsibility. There are exceptions to it. Police dogs aren't responsible. If somebody's trespassing on your property, then they may not be responsible. And actually, that's one thing that we had in this case we just settled, is they accused this young girl of trespassing in this open yard in her neighborhood where she rode her bike.
And was she?
No, I don't think so, and I think the settlement revealed that. But to get to that point, we, of course, like you do in every case, we had to dig in early. We had to take neighbors' depositions. We had to get witnesses to talk about this dog and how it would be out like that, and how there was no problem with little girls playing in the street or in someone's yard. So, no, but and that's key in all these cases. They become very fact specific, and the fight starts early.
Absolutely. Now, when should someone who has had this happen to them, when should they contact you? At what point in the process?
I truly, in cases like this, you got to call someone. I think they should call our office immediately.
Right.
And fortunately, or actually, this person waited a little late to call us, so it took us a little longer. It was a little bit harder. We had to dig up witnesses that had since moved, and we were able to do that. It was a little more work, it was a little more expensive, and we were lucky to. But you've got to get those facts down early.
And I'm assuming take pictures if you can, do as much as you can to document what happened.
Absolutely. Everything immediately.
Great. Jim, thanks so much.
Thank you.
The Higgins Firm is serving Tennessee. Give them a call at 615-924-8500 or go to higginsfirm.com.